Fire signs, what's going on, fire signs? How you doing, fire signs? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. This is yours truly, Safrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm going to be doing your message, and it's going to actually be the Lovers Weekly check-in tap-in. It's going to be the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, this is just a general message. Please take what resonates with you. Leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. Ooh, excuse me, I don't know why I like to drink soda because it has me burping and stuff. Well, anyway, this is a general message, right? So, I wanted to start off this video by saying, thank you to the people that are watching and liking. To the people in YouTube that are subscribing and liking, thank you very much. And to TikTok, the followers, the likes, thank you very much. I appreciate it, okay? And for Facebook, y'all know Facebook be doing me right, so, okay? So, hey, Facebook, people from Facebook, first they started Facebook and they either go to YouTube or TikTok, okay? So, the other thing I wanted to say that this message is only for lovers, okay? Now, I do feel that there are some lovers broke up right now. It could be a day, couple of days, a week, even a month. Now, if you're here asking for somebody that it's been a year and y'all haven't had contact with each other, this message is not for you. And I can't remember what sign I had last week. They were talking about it's been 5 years. If it's been that long, this message is definitely not for you. And I'm not trying to be rude. You know what I mean? Like I said, if it's been a year and more, this message is not for you. That never was a relationship, okay? That's why it's been so long. So like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be malicious, ugly, or nasty. I'm just telling the truth, okay? And sometimes the truth hurts, but sometimes you gotta hear it, you know what I mean? So you can, see it in a different way and heal from it, okay? So, what else do I need to say? First, I'm gonna start off this reading with 3 lovers oracle cards. We're gonna put it across here. We're gonna get clarification for them. And we're gonna ask a yes or no question with the pendulum. So, we don't know what exactly the questions that we have. Well, I actually do, but I wanna let the cards talk. And then after that, we'll do the yes or no, with whatever the situation here. I know what it is, but I'm gonna let the cards talk, okay? So I don't need the cards, but I do use the cards as a clarification. So let's go ahead and get into it. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let these cards, do the talking. So, okay, give me 1 second, fire sign. Give me a minute, fire signs. I need to put my AC on, so I feel like I'm getting hot. I get humid. If you know about readings, you use a lot of energy. And for me, I get humid, so I have to put it back on. I did have it higher up, but I had to lower it down. I would accept this card, but these nails, honey, I can't grab it. These nails and this stomach. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. Okay, I should take it, but I'm not. So, okay. Let me give it a little shuffle, fire signs. Okay, so we know that this message is going to be from June 10th through the 17th, 2024, right? And it's going to be for the fire signs. It's going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Today is the 10th. The time here in Houston, Texas is 1:48 a.m. And once again, that's in Houston, Texas. So I think we're about ready. So we're going to get right into it. Okay. Universe, can the fire signs get their first card? Okay. You got the first card, fire signs. So that's the first sign. That's the first card, excuse me. Getting all ahead of myself, so I think you're anxious. The fire signs are anxious, okay? There's a lot of messages they need to hear. This is the second one. get my nail out the way so you can really see it. So when I see these colors, and if you can see right here, it doesn't matter if you're man or woman, but in this reading, I see gay situations, because if you see those rainbow colors right here, you even see them right there. And if you look at the picture, it looks like two women. So it's woman on woman situation. I also see woman and transgender, you know. It's 2024, you know what I mean? It does happen. I've seen it. I'm not that fluid, you know, sexually, because I know what I like. I like men sexually. I may not like them socially, but I do like them sexually, you know what I mean? So anywho, I also see transsexual and transsexual. I even see hermaphrodites, and I also see a hermaphrodite with a woman, a hermaphrodite with a man, hermaphrodite with a transsexual, transgender, or whatever you want to call it, okay? I'm not trying to discriminate. I'm transgender, okay? So I don't have no room to discriminate, okay? So we're going to put that down, but we know that that's what's going on here. So, but third card already came out, fire signs, so put that to the side. And this is the third card. Get my rainbow color nails out the way so y'all can really get a good look, okay? So these are the cards here, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to read clarification, and we're going to take it to the pendulum for the yes or no question, okay? So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is a gateway to the soul, okay? So, like I said, we do know we have a gay situation here. We have lesbian on lesbian, man on man, tranny with female, tranny on tranny, hermaphrodite and a man. So everything is here, okay? So the next card is, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows you to give. Now, I also feel, and this is for the gay people, even the hermaphrodites. I'm not talking about man and woman. I'm talking about the gay people right now. I feel like for the gay people, I feel like that there's a lot of like, you know, like on top of each other. Like there's no room. So I don't know how the rent's getting paid or anything. Or I also see that some of the gay people are living with families, so you don't have to worry about rent. So that's why y'all always together. See, the problem with that is, in relationships, you got to get some air. You know what I mean? Either y'all both got to go work, or one has to go work, or something. There has to be some kind of separation. Because if y'all are together all the time, friction will arise. You know what I mean? There has to be some space between y'all. And I'm not saying breaking up, even though I know there are some breakups here. But for the gay people, y'all don't need to be like this on each other all the time. Y'all need to give each other some space. And I feel like for the gay people here, I'm even going to say transgender, because, you know, to me, transgender is gay. Like I said, I'm not trying to offend. I'm just telling the truth, how I'm seeing it and how I'm picking it up, okay? So I'm just saying, when I say transgender, I'm saying gay, you know, because most people think, I even think I'm transgender, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's just considered gay, you know what I mean? So, like I said, y'all don't have to be on top of each other like that. Y'all need space, you know what I mean? Because when it's two gays together, no matter if it's a woman, tranny and a man, tranny and a woman, is a hermaphrodite gay? I don't think so, but you know how people are, the public, they throw that in there, you know what I mean? But anywho, it don't matter if it's a man or woman, man, woman, y'all don't need to be on top of each other like that. You know what I mean? There has to be space. You go work, they go work, or you go to school, they go to school, or something like that. Y'all got to give each other some space and then come back together, you know, in the evening time at night. You know what I mean? Because more about gay people, okay? Because I do feel like there's trauma that comes with gay people. Because to me, and I'm just speaking on my opinion and what I know in my life and people that I've known, that there's always trauma that comes with gay people. So if you have two people with trauma, That's friction there. You know what I mean? Together all the time, it's gonna be explosive. And every time I know about lesbians that are together, they fight like cats and dogs. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is because there's friction on both ends. So of course there's gonna be explosiveness there. And it can be the same thing for man and woman if there's, trauma on both ends. You know what I mean? But if even one has trauma and the other one don't, it's still going to be explosive, okay? Because one thinks one way and the other one thinks the other. So it's always going to be a clash. So that's why it's always better to give some room there. You know what I mean? Y'all got to let some room to breathe, okay? Just like the cards say, y'all got to breathe, okay? So the next card, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress, just like I was talking about. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. So I think in this reading for gays and straight people, y'all cannot be on top of each other. You know what I mean? See, y'all's reading is not like Aries. There was like 3 groups of people with 3 situations. But I think the situation here is that's why y'all be getting into it. That's why y'all be breaking out, because y'all around each other too much. And not only that, most of the people that are watching right here, you've had childhood trauma. Your partners had childhood trauma. Or you did it and they did have trauma. Or you have trauma and they don't. You know what I mean? So that's going to cause a lot of friction. So there has to be some space. You know what I mean? Because if there's no space, there's going to be a lot of bucking, you know what I mean? And that's not good. That's not what a relation is. And y'all do have to give each other space because that's how y'all build trust within each other in the relationship, okay? So, we're going to take it to the tarot cards, to the mini tarot cards, to get more clarification and information about these cards that we have in hand, okay, fire signs? So, let me give it another shuffle. I think I need one more shuffle. And then we're gonna go. Okay. Now, universe, can I get more information about the first card at hand? Okay, so I did get a 3 of Wands, which is upside down. I think that, like I said, it is a back and forth, situation here. You know what I mean? And that's because the 3 of Wands is upside down, right? The 3 of Wands is somebody that is plotting, you know what I mean? To go on a situation, but they haven't really just strategized, right? So they can't move nowhere. And I feel like y'all can't really just move the relationship is because there is no moving forward. Like I'm saying, y'all like on top of each other. Y'all always around each other. But I don't know. I do feel like y'all live with family. I do feel like Section 8 gang is here, and I'm not trying to be funny. I feel like somebody's on Section 8, you know what I mean? And that's how y'all spend a lot of time with each other, you know what I mean? I feel like there's fighting about money, fighting about food. So that's what I'm saying. If y'all gonna be together all the time, y'all for sure not gonna be able to move forward. Y'all not gonna be able to strategize y'all's relationship because y'all always on top of each other. Now, when I say Section 8 gang, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying there are people here, a lot of people here I see that are on Section 8 in a relationship that are gay, even man and man, even man, woman, man, whatever. I still feel like, y'all around each other too much and y'all got to give yourselves some room to breathe. You know what I mean? When the 3 of Wands is right side up, you know what I mean? It's like both parts are working, giving each other, room to breathe, to think, and then you'll be able to strategize. But it's not happening, you know what I mean? Because it's always, y'all always together. Y'all gotta give each other some room. Somebody needs to go to work. Somebody needs to go to school. And it'll be better if y'all both do, because y'all can actually work your way out of Section 8, okay? Or work your way out of y'all people's house. You know what I mean? I do feel the couples are staying with a mom or with a mom and dad or with a dad, You know what I mean? Just family. We're going to call it family. So one group is Section A, okay? And the other group is with family, okay? So that's why y'all are able to be together that long, because y'all really don't have no responsibilities when it comes to paying rent and paying lights and paying food, because I think that's provided. I know when you're on Section A, they pay for lights and rent and food. You know what I mean? You get food stamps and stuff depending what state you are. If you're here in Texas, you're not getting too much food stamps, okay? Because Texas is very tight, you know, about what they give people, honey. They give y'all the bare minimum, okay? So we're going to keep it moving, okay? Because I could keep going, but I'm not. So, universe, final clarification for the first card. Okay, so let's get this one. The Knight of Wands, it is upside down. No, the King of Wands. So like I said, the King of Wands is someone that makes decisions and move forward, but I feel like y'all cannot move forward with anything. Y'all gonna continue to fight. There's gonna be bickering, argument about food. Food runs out and stuff. Y'all get into it. I even see some weed smokers and drinkers here that are on Section A, living with family. Y'all get into it. You know what I mean? Y'all can't work together. That's why y'all got the Three of Wands upside down. Y'all got the King of Wands upside down. The King of Wands is someone that shakes and moves and make things happen. You know what I mean? They're a ruler. You know what I mean? They make decisions, you know, logically. But like I said, y'all cannot make decisions logically because y'all are always together, right? So we're going to put that here and keep it going, because I will keep going, okay? So let's keep it moving, and we're going to go to the second card. Universe, can I give more information about the second card? More information about the second card, which is the Space card. Now, when someone, okay, let's get a recap. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives, okay? So once y'all give each other space, one of y'all go to work, one of y'all go to school, one of y'all do something, then come back, you know, to where your other half live. Y'all gonna get a lot better. Y'all be able to plan things to move forward with the relationship. And once y'all do that, I see the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So we know in order for this relationship to move, you know what I mean? Even though it's Pentacles with shit, if someone was working there, we for sure have some money coming in. There ain't gonna be no arguing about food running out and stuff, alcohol running out and weed running out and stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, y'all be able to have good energy together and get some money rolling in and love each other, because, you know, pentacles and money, that's love, that all goes together. You have to have some kind of love and high vibrant energy to get to the money. But this is emotion too, so yeah, y'all gotta give each other some space. Y'all around each other too much. And when y'all give each other space, y'all get strength. You know what I mean? Strength is like trust. So that's what y'all need to do, because I also do feel that there's a lot of, and I feel like there's a lot of thoughts of your other half cheating, and I also feel on both halves that there is trauma on both sides. So there's a lot of working that needs to be done in this relationship, okay? So let me keep it going. Universe, can I get final clarification for the second card? We did get the second card, y'all. So the next card is the Ace of Swords, which is upside down. Now, when I think of the Ace of Swords or any swords, that is cutthroat energy. You know what I mean? So when y'all give each other space, then y'all won't like have cutthroat energy for each other. You know what I mean? Someone goes to school, someone goes to work, or someone go hustle. Come back to your significant other, everything will be nice and roll freely. You know what I mean? But if y'all together all the time, then it's gonna be what? Cutthroat, okay? But it did come up upside down, right? So y'all know y'all gotta give each other some space so y'all can breathe. And if y'all don't giving each other any space, I do see the Knight of Swords. And like I said, this cutthroat energy, look at that. Look at that man on that horse, honey. He's going to war. And I do feel like when y'all get into it, y'all are cutthroat. You know what I mean? Y'all cut each other down. Y'all go for the jugular. And that's not a relationship. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. That's not a relationship. Someone has to go to work, someone has to go to school, someone has to do something, or the universe prefer y'all both do it so y'all can, really pick up the relationship, okay? So let's go to the third card, universe. Okay. Let's get a recap. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist our natural flow of life and great unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads, okay? So, when you go with the change, you know what I mean? And you get the stress off the relationship, this is what y'all will be. The 7 of Wands, you know what I mean? The 7 of Wands right side up, you know what I mean? That's back and forth, This is when you see the man that's standing on the ground, you know what I mean? He has opposers that holding the wands on the bottom ground. So there's back and forth, Like you may say something they might not like, so y'all go back and forth and y'all fight. So this is, arguments about thoughts, and how money's being spent and, and stuff like that. So these are people disagreeing, you know what I mean? But if y'all give each other space, respect each other's space, someone goes to work, someone goes to school, or the universe prefers that y'all both go, you know what I mean? So there won't really be shit. If y'all both working, shit, there ain't gonna be no arguing about no damn money. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna just bring y'all money together and everything's gonna be gravy. Once y'all do that, then this will be upside down, and I think it is. Y'all both need to go work, or at least one needs to go work or go to school. Or one goes to school and one goes to work. But now these days, there's people that go to school and go to work. You know what I mean? And y'all really won't be at each other's neck, honey. Only thing y'all be ready to do is have each other and go to sleep, okay? Now, let's keep it going. I ain't trying to be nasty or anything, but hey, that's what real relationships are, okay? So, final clarification for the third card, universe. Okay, we did get one. I don't know about this one. We'll take this one. Now, if y'all give each other space and y'all go to work and like I said, go to school and everything, you also got another. So you got the 7 of and the 5 of Wands upside down, right? So, these are people that are fighting, you know what I mean? Opposing of each other's thoughts. But if y'all both going to school, or at least one of y'all won't be having friction, okay? So these are like bad cards, but they are upside down. The only way they're going to be upside down is if y'all give each other space, right? And the next card, we're going to just go ahead. It is the extra card, y'all. The Hangman. But if you notice, that's a wand that he's on, right? But it is upside down. Now, when I see that the Hangman, he wants to see something from a different perspective. But because it's upside down, right, y'all gonna have to see it one way now. Either both of y'all go work, go to school, or one does. Like I said, but preferably both needs to go to work and school, right? So y'all won't be arguing about money, and arguing about this and that. So y'all meet up at night, have each other, and then just go to sleep and start it all together, honey, and then do things on the weekend, right? So we do know that on both parts, this is for all the people watching, y'all need to let each other have room so y'all can stop breaking up, stop fighting about, the food running out, the money running out, the weed running out, the drinks running out. If y'all were both, let me tell y'all something. If y'all were both going to school and going to work, y'all would not even be drinking or smoking weed, right? So that's why I'm saying it's important. So when you're in a relationship, y'all supposed to come together and make a better situation for both of y'all, okay? So we're going to take it to the pendulum. Okay, now pendulum. Now, if the fire signs allow space, between each other, right? Will it be a better situation? Will they stop arguing? Will they stop bickering? Will they stop arguing about food running out, weed running out, drinks running out? You know what I mean? Will they be able to get along better? So we did get hold on. Okay. Pendulum. Pendulum. Now, the fire signs give you, we're going to shorten it up. Fire signs, now, pendulum. If the fire signs give each other room, will the relationship move smoother? So we did get a yes, so that's going around in a circle. See, it's going in a circle. So yes, space is necessary for the fire signs this go around, okay? So I'm going to leave the message right here. I will be back next week. Y'all more than welcome to come. I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate y'all coming back, okay? Being here and coming back. Gonna leave the reading here. And once again, I'm Sabrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm gonna catch you next time. May the universe be with y'all, fire signs. Bye.